Alright, what is going on, you guys? It is I, the one, the only, the Cursed Controller, and today I decided to bring you another console side chat because not too long ago, Nintendo actually well, I don't know how long ago, but Nintendo had just recently dropped a trailer for the Diamond and Pearl remakes of Pokemon. I gotta admit, after seeing the trailer, I'm relatively excited, but what does this mean for the community? That's what I'm making this video talking about. So, before we get into it, I thought the trailer was actually pretty good. The art style is different, which has a thumbs up from me, and it looks relatively clean. So, the thing about it is the new art style. It may be a bit iffy when you see it the first time, but then when you remember that this is Pokemon, it will suddenly click that, oh wait, this might actually work. Now the reason I think it works really well is because Pokemon always just felt like that kind of game that always started and kept its roots in the Game Boy. Meaning that the graphics, while they got better, still had those roots of, this is a Game Boy game. And they kept it like that all the way up until Gen 6 through 8, when they made the 3D models and such. AKA, the period of controversy. Now why was this so controversial? Well, because as they were making more 3D based Pokemon games, people were expecting more and more of Game Freak. You know, better animations, better cutscenes, all sorts of things. And that's just not what Pokemon is, in my opinion. It's a game where you catch monsters and battle with other monsters with your monsters. So, while I did like the 3D versions, I just don't really think they were like Pokemon at its roots, you know? I'm not saying I hated the games, because I didn't by any means, but I can see why some people weren't fans of it and why some people wanted more from it. But if you were to ask me, I'd say Pokemon Shield was probably more experimental than anything. What with the wild area and everything. So, what is my thoughts on the new art style? I think it's perfect. To me, it screams Game Boy era, but in 2021, like the modern day. Because it reminds me so much of the Link's Awakening style of graphics, like everything being super blocky looking in 3D. That's what it reminds me of, and it makes sense because Pokemon and Link's Awakening are both Game Boy rooted games. So naturally, they should have an art style that improves upon it while also keeping that same style. Another thing that had me intrigued was the idea of Cynthia's battle. So, for those who don't know, Cynthia is the champion in Pokemon Diamond, Platinum, and Pearl. But she was really difficult in both Diamond and Pearl, and she had her fight severely nerfed in Platinum. So, I do kind of wonder, what are they going to do for the remake? What kind of fight are we going to get from her? Is it going to be the same as Platinum? Or is it going to be the original fight? That I'm very excited to see. So, I bet you're wondering, am I going to get the game? Yeah, of course I am. It's a remake. And I'm going to be able to play it on Switch. I don't really see the issue with it, because it seems... The thing I like about the art style most of all, though, is the fact that it kept as true to the original as possible. And that, to me, is really good. The one thing you should definitely do when remaking something is to try and keep to the original while also building it up from scratch. Because that's what a remake is, in essence. Which is why I think this art style is a total nail on the head, you know? So, what does this mean for the Pokemon community as a whole? Well, in case people didn't know, in recent years, ever since controversy about the 3D games has surfaced, Pokemon is more or less in a civil war with its community. It's insane to talk about, but it's true. Like, it's actually borderline insanity. So, there are two sides to this civil war. One side that is a devout follower of the new games, and the other side are devout followers of Gen 1, 2, and 3. Now, in my opinion, I think this game is great because I feel like it'll make both sides happy, because it's following the new art style that the people who like the new games want to see, while also keeping to the original art style at the same time for people who like the older style better. So to me, I feel like it's a perfect mixture of what both sides in this Civil War want. And who knows, maybe it'll actually bring them together. But at the same time, we're talking about the Pokemon community. I just don't see that being possible. I'm gonna be honest. It's come to the point where people who don't have a side, like me, they just sit back and watch the destruction in Reddit and shit. It's great. But, all in all, I'm really excited to see what this new version of Diamond and Pearl have to offer, and I just can't wait to get my hands on it. So, yeah, that's what I think about the new remakes, and, yeah, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Do you think it's a step forward or backward? Do you think it was a good idea to just remake the older graphics, or do you think you would have liked the 3D more? Personally, I like the newer style, mainly because it shows that Game Freak A is listening and B doesn't want controversy, so they're not making more like overtly 3D games. At least that's my take on it. So yeah, what do you guys think? I'm still a little unsure, but I'm going in with my expectations in the green. Anyways, if you wanna see more that the game has to offer, I'll be sure to leave a link to the trailer in the description down below. So, thank you for watching my really disorganized talk about this new remake, and I'll be sure to catch you in the next video. Peace out.